Today, Precarious plays
Lost Kingdoms 2. Fresh hell, fresh eyeball hell is what I'm looking forward to. It's what I'm looking for.
No thanks.
Hi, special friend.
That's got too many limbs.
It is jumpy in a way that I don't appreciate. Ow.
This is... You know, the impression that I'm getting from this creature is the same impression that I got, like, the first time I saw the various versions of Cell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, no. That's wrong. There's no way that should all be on the same being.
He's a bit of a mess. Okay, I just gotta shave it down just a little more, so I think another 8 crystal rows might be too much. Ooh, no, that might have been a mistake. I mean, if I actually forgot to check to see if it gave me another copy of the last one. Oh, but wait, it respawned, didn't it? So if I screw it up, I can always come back and try again on my own time.
Yeah.
Boy.
That is an unsettling move.
Yeah, that jumping attack is no good. Get in the card, kid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you got it.
What is it?
Rabados.
Okay, so I did get 2. That's cool.
Rabandos. I like the name. And now that it's on our team, I feel better about it. I'm like, yeah.
I don't think the model did this one justice. It's interesting how I think some of the cards look worse than the models. But this is vice versa, you know?
Yeah. Gosh, I keep thinking back to the idea of having this game with, like, beautiful graphics and cards that have the beings living within them. So cool. I think that I might be able to imagine it hard enough that I don't actually need to see it, but it would be nice to see. It would be so nice to see. It's funny how games are like that, where if something is low fidelity enough, you have to engage your imagination to produce the intended effect, to the point where you end up rendering it in higher resolution than it could be rendered most of the time. And also in a much more personalized way. That's why I like books. I know we're all about games here, but I do like the books. I like books, and I like D&D because whenever you're playing in the theater of the mind style of D&D, like we do all the time, you're inevitably going to manifest in your own brain a much higher resolution picture of what's going on.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Sorry about your tragic death. Look who it is!
I don't recognize.
It's the antagonistic manipulated princess from the first game.
Oh, man!
Yeah, you can tell by the purple runestone.
Oh, man, you are so right. I feel bad for not recognizing her. So is this what she's doing now? Okay.
Well, no, she's got to be.
Afterlife has been.
She's got to be long dead. So this is some sort of specter of her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we're not friends because she keeps beating me up.
Well, you weren't really, like, friends.
I like to think we were friends by the end.
Oh, I don't like that moon. You know, I don't know if it's supposed to be a moon, but every time I see that giant face with the semicircles encasing it as it rolls around the field, I'm like, Mad Moon, Mad Moon! Oh, wow.
Ah!
Now, what is the goal here? Just to get through all of the gates and collect all available?
Okay, so it looks like most of the gates had a legendary. No, they still do. Okay, so it looks like the gates have a legendary creature of some sort behind them that you're supposed to engage in battle with. And then the neutral and mechanical gates have a legendary warrior on top of that. Because I thought that the other gate, I mean, that was like the king, I think, from this game.
Yeah.
So I guess they just realized that they didn't have like another legendary, like, big deal Runemaster.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the point of this game. The Runemasters are not.
Ooh, got me.
Oh, wow.
That was actually well done, because it got the monster that I summoned as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Banshee's probably too good.
That's okay. That's why you get the Banshee and you use it.
Ice skeleton. I thought that was just a demon skeleton, but
I thought that it was a very standard looking skeleton as well, but I'm always excited for the classic skeleton enemy. There's just something, I don't know, extremely nostalgic about it for me specifically because of when I played so much Castlevania that one summer.
That's pretty good.
A lot of Castlevania. You know what?
What?
Speaking of sort of post-game type content, I don't think that I have really done much post-game anything, but I did do the boss rush in Castlevania Dawn of... No. Aria of Sorrows. Yeah. I did do that, and I did it more than once. It was, like, actually fun. I enjoyed the post-game content, which usually after the story's over, I'm like, okay, that's nice. And then I have no interest in making the numbers go up because I'm the person who makes the numbers go up in order to engage with the narrative and do so effectively, not be miserable while trying to save whatever needs saving and collect whatever needs collecting and return all the library books in the realm and whatever else is on the list.
Yeah.
So usually after the credits roll, I'm like, cool, done.
Did it. Nailed it.
And that's just not how it works for a lot of games. I mean, I was kind of freaked out when the credits rolled here while we were recording the last time we recorded. I was like, well, it's over. Gotta find a new game to play.
I'm a little excited because after seeing, I think her name is Helena? Helena, maybe? I'm kind of anticipating a familiar person showing up, you know?
Yeah? Any guesses as to who it might be?
I was expecting Katya. But this is the final boss from the first game before he turned into a god.
You should kick him with his own god card.
I would, but he's probably neutral.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. It's interesting that you're getting to fight these legendary people.
Yeah, it feels kind of nice narratively because Terra was what's it called? Like a dethroned royal?
Yeah.
There's a word for it.
Disinherited?
That's not exactly right.
We will find the word.
It's sort of like dispatched or dispensed.
Is it deposed?
I think that's the one I was thinking of. So seeing her go from being like a street kid to besting all of these legendary warriors is pretty... there it is. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure I want to fight her, actually. I think I might back off and try a different deck.